Hi, we're back once again. I'm still at work, just in a different setting. And like I said, like, subscribe, dislike, leave mean comments, leave nice comments, don't really matter. Help me get money. That's all. Help me get a paycheck. Okay, I got a paycheck and on the technicality, I do get paid for making these videos, but that's just because I choose to make them at work while I'm on the clock. Also, I don't clock out. I don't have to clock out for my lunch breaks and stuff like that, or any type of breaks, so I'll just go take them. So that's why I'm always making this. But today's video, this video, because I already done like a video earlier today, and that video was just informing y'all how I have been not doing the stuff I usually do. I got out of my routine, and now I'm unbelievably bored because I no longer do my daily routine of like watching anime, going to hang with friends, come home and watching anime. Also in between that, listening to the music I want to listen to. I just been kind of getting out for going to hang with friends, come home, go to sleep, that type of stuff. So it's just a bunch of stuff I noticed that I got out of the swing of doing, and also stopped doing music for a while, stopped drawing for a while, stopped creating stuff for a while. So I really just, that was that video about. But this video right here is about, this is dedicated to you jealous naturals and you jealous permed hair people who are just jealous because they don't have a certain curl pattern. I say that as I'm touching my hair. A lot of this video is going to seem really shady because I am going to touch my hair doing most of this video, but I touch my hair doing most videos. It's just I'm talking about hair and people's curl patterns, so it does seem more shady. But not first things first, but one big thing is every curl patterns, like, people place so much value on the curl pattern, and you need to stop that. Like, I understand seeing a curl or seeing certain types of curls or people having certain types of curls and ways, and you like, ooh, that, I wonder what that would be like to have. That would be nice. That'd probably be nice to have. But at the same time, I never like, oh, I should make my hair like that. I should chemically treat my hair to make it like that. No, I never feel that way. I just admire other people's curl patterns and want to know how they do their hair and how it does it different from mine, and what are some plus and minuses on both of our hairs. But I guess other people don't see that. And then there are so many people out here that are just jealous. Just jealous. Like, and you think it would be like women with permed hair who are the more jealous? No, it's not. Now, women with perm hair sometimes say things, diminutive things, or like, oh, I could never do that, but you do you. Or I would never do natural. I would never go natural. Natural don't look right on everybody. And that's not really jealousy. That's more something they deal with. That's internalized. I wouldn't even say self-hate, but just internalized, like, doubt, internalized self-doubt of doubt that they'll look beautiful. They doubt that they'll look beautiful with the hair, the way the hair grows naturally out their head. That's what they're filled with. They're filled with doubt. I'm not gonna say hate, because a lot of them don't even hate themselves or hate their hair texture. It's just society has made them doubt themselves and doubt their looks with their natural hair. So, but you got a bunch of naturals out here who keep their hair natural, who wear their hair natural, but talk down to other natural people and try to exclude them out the community. Be like, oh, they're light skinned or they're mixed, or they're Spanish, so they don't count. Like, they count too. Or they try to discredit white people. I get what the whole movement was made for. People more lines like me who have 4A and type 4 hair. Basically, it was made for people with type 4 hair, and it quickly got in hand. But like my other video, I got up saying you can't blame. This talking about you can't blame celebrities. You got to blame the media. You can't blame the people with looser curls and looser textures. You got to blame the media for promoting them over us with tighter curls and tighter textures. Because guess what? A lot of these people with looser curls, a lot of them wish they had tighter curls. A lot of them like the way tight curls look. A lot of them like the way that. A lot of them like the fact that tight 4 hair tends to hold styles better. A lot of them want that. A lot of them don't actually wear their hair. Like, a lot of them want people with looser curl hair don't actually like to wear their hair that curly that often. They like styles. And guess what their hair can't do? Hold the style. That'd be the crazy part. Y'all be jealous over something y'all think y'all want. But yet but people with type 4 hair, a lot of them be like, oh, be doing style their hair so routinely and so regularly that they be doing styles that you like, wow, you get that to stay like that for how long? Like people don't realize. Like, if I use certain styler products, I can make a Bantu knot last a long time. Sometimes. I no longer can use gel, so that's how I also have type 3 hair in my head, and that's what makes doing my type 4 hair difficult, because there is type 3 up in it. So type 3 doesn't hold curl. Type 3 doesn't hold styles. Type 3 barely holds a curl. And that's weird because it's like the biggest, loosest curls in there, and they do not hold worth anything. I got friends with type 3 hair. All of them doing their hair is literally them, like, doing the least and getting the best results. Because type 3 hair tends to be, more people in the type 3 category have defined curls. I'm one of the rare people in type 4 that have defined curls. Their curls defined no matter what. Like, this to me isn't my hair at its fullest defined, but to other type 4s, this is probably their dream hair. But it's all just up in preference and how used you are to something. Like, I took time out. Like, when I started college, I took time out to learn about hair. My natural hair, because in 2011, the natural hair movement had begun. So, and I was jumping on it. And it was me and a group of other people who were just trying to figure stuff out with our hair. Trying new stuff. You had some of us who had friends who was figuring it out and just gaining hair about leaps and bounds. And then other people who were just like, hey, we doing it. And then you had someone like me where I was one of the rare people. Like, I could have been the leaps and bounds guy, but I was experimenting with color. So I was on some whole other stuff. So also, now that I don't color my hair, it's so much easier. Like, I learned so much about hair from doing all that and having to take care of my hair when it's most damaged. Because I'm not going to play. My colored hair a lot of times was damaged, but I wasn't concerned about length. I was more concerned about how it looked. So once I stopped coloring it, the lint just came, because I was like, if you can make your hair look nice up in its natural state with just creams and oils and stuff, then once if you stop coloring it and stop damaging it, you're gonna be going through stuff leaps and bounds. The only thing that I took a hit was my porosity, because I used to color my hair, so it was nothing for my hair to get wet. It still is nothing for my hair to get wet. But when I say it used to be ridiculous. But But now that we're on the subject of water and natural hair, there's a bunch of jealous people on the internet who keep telling people because when they get their natural hair wet, it tends to flatten and wave out and straighten out. That, oh, you don't have natural hair, you don't have curly hair. Like, you're a jealous little fucking troll, aren't you? You little curmudgeon. You little ragamuffins. Y'all are that hateful and jealous that y'all don't have looser curls. And that's the thing. It don't even, a lot of times, I just seen people with looser curls who hair still don't do that. I've seen people with tighter curls who, once their hair get wet, it flattens out. Depending on my hair and how it's doing, it might flatten out when I get it wet. Like, y'all really believe because y'all hair don't do that other people's hair not supposed to do that. I know there's a lot of naturals who are trying to come into their own, aren't coming into their own because they're trying to measure their hair's abilities with somebody else's hair's ability. You don't know their genetic makeup, their ethnic background, or the products they use when they're not on camera. Also, a lot of times we don't see people on their day-to-day life. We only see people when they come in on camera. Some of these people, I'll admit, might not even have the natural hair you think they have. Because in recent years, we done seen the surges of people letting secrets be known that, hey, you as a natural can get a curly perm and change your curl pattern. And you can go to the hairdresser and keep that up and still have hair that looks like it's your natural hair, but it's not your natural curl pattern. Like, for real. We live in that day and age. So y'all jealous about something that y'all don't even need to be jealous about. If you're really that upset about your curl pattern, go change it. But nah, it's weird that y'all want to be natural, but y'all hate y'all natural hair. But y'all just doing it to impress others. Like, you don't have to wear your curl pattern. You don't. If your hair don't define, that don't mean nothing. You can put other types of curls up in your hair. If you got type 4 hair or the type of hair that doesn't define, guess what? You're at an optimal position to do roller set rods, to do flexi rods, to do curl formers, wave formers, to do bantu knots, braid outs. All these things on your undefined hair will put a curl pattern to your hair. You could literally putting you a step above people with natural defined curls, because you are going through your hair making sure all your curls are perfect. You're always going to have perfect curls even though your hair is not defined, because you put those curls there. You took the time and the effort to put those curls there, so they're always going to look better. But y'all don't want to take the time and the effort to do y'all hair like that. Y'all don't want to take the time and effort to learn how to properly moisturize your hair like that. Y'all want to blame everybody and contribute to everything except you doing what you need to do for your hair to make it look its best. A lot of naturals nowadays judge their hair on somebody else's hair. If their hair doesn't do that, then they think, my hair must be shit, my hair ain't worthless. Your hair is not worthless. Your hair just doesn't do that. My hair doesn't do a lot of stuff they say it should do or shouldn't do. One of the main things my hair does is define. Like, I really do have type 4 hair, and it's always defined. The only time it's not defined is when I comb out my hair. I'll comb my hair is so defined that I never do true braid outs or twist outs. That's how defined my hair is always. I'll put product in my hair. As soon as I get through putting product, my hair is already curling up. So rather than comb all that out and try to do a twist out, I just take the defined curls already and twist them up. Stretch them out. Let them dry in a stretched state. That's how I have to do my hair. I can't do when I say braid, twist outs look like trash on me. They're trash because my hair is so naturally defined that me trying to make my hair undefined just to define it with a different type of curl pattern always has my hair looking like rubbish. Also, I have to stretch my hair. My hair don't like dry like this. My hair, if I allowed it to naturally dry, would be right here. It's like people get mad because you don't reveal all your secrets, or because they have to do extra stuff you don't have to do. Like, bruh, stop being jealous. It's just hair. And then I'm one of the people. You're jealous of my hair. You putting all your hopes and dreams in my hair. Ooh, somebody should tell you I will randomly shave myself bald. I will buzz cut myself in a heartbeat just because of the weather. Just because the blow of the I ain't like how the wind blow. I could not like how the wind blows sometimes. Be like, you know what? I'm just gonna shave it all off. I can grow it back. It'll be back at the end of the year. And that's true. My hair grows that much. I can grow a whole head of hair at least to about shoulder length in a year. Because I take care of myself. Because I take care of my body, my insides for the most part, so my outsides are able to flourish too. And that's another thing. So many people are jealous about people in their natural hair when a lot of y'all don't have good diets. A lot of y'all have autoimmune diseases that y'all don't get checked on, that's causing y'all hair to not flourish. A lot of y'all are also eating things y'all are allergic to, because we tend to think of allergic reactions or food allergies as only being like, oh, you're itchy or your throat is closing. No, a host of other things could happen. You could be eating something now that's stunning your hair growth. You could be eating something now that's causing your hair to be more brittle than what it was when you was younger. You could not be getting enough more water up in your diet. Thus, your body is not getting the proper moisture, leaving your hair to suffer, because your body is not going to contribute any other nutrients to your hair unless your whole body is doing good. Another thing, and then I'm gonna be off this. Stop being jealous and stop thinking that, oh, I'm gonna get these vitamins and then they gonna see I'm gonna be just like those other people. If you're not deficient in that vitamin, the vitamins ain't gonna do nothing. It's just have your pee smelling bad and dark yellow. That's all the vitamins gonna do if you're not deficient in that vitamin anyway. So, go to the doctors is what I'm saying. Go to the doctors, or learn about health and learn about what your body is supposed to do and not supposed to do, and then assess that situation. But at the end of the day, everybody's hair is different. Everybody's hair is gonna act weird and anomaly. That's just like Viviana. Hair Viv. That lady got tight forehead, but it is kinky straight. Like I've watched her videos. I watch her do it. I watch her dry hair. Her hair has very little shrinkage, and it dries like most of our type 4 people there. It dries like our blowouts. You know how we blow our hair out and it just sit like that? That's how her hair sit naturally, like in a blown state. But it just goes to show you, everybody got different hair types, and that ABC stuff is cool. It's cool to help you choose products, but relying on that solely just on how your hair gonna grow, how your hair gonna act, stupid, dumb, idiotic. We need to find some more, and we need to add more hair types and more stuff. But peace, love, positivity, and y'all have a blessed day.